Hello everybody. Today I'm going to do a review on the ASUS Eee PC 900. The particular model I'm going to do a review on here is the 20 gig model. I'm going to explain to you what it comes with, the cool features that the laptop has, along with the negative parts to this laptop itself. The laptop comes fully loaded with software and a lot of cool stuff because it comes with Windows XP Professional. It comes with Linux also, so that's really neat. It has 1 gig of RAM, a pretty decent CPU to run what it needs to run, and according to the machine, it has a solid state drive, which is a 20 gig drive. I'm going to get into that in a few minutes because that is not actually what they're selling you when you buy this laptop. But let's go into the good details about the laptop itself. The laptop itself, it's very tiny. It's a really small laptop, very mobile. It doesn't weigh very much, and it comes fully loaded with USB ports and sound card ports. It has a wireless card built in, a LAN card also built in, a card for SD cards, also a slot on the side, and it's fairly easy to upgrade to the 1 gig of RAM, the DDR2 that it comes with. It's easy to upgrade to 2 gigs by just taking out the bottom lid of it. You are going to see some screenshots regarding basically the laptop and in different angles to show you what it brings. I definitely believe the laptop has a lot of potential. It is a really good little machine to carry around with you everywhere. The two downsides I have seen to this laptop is the mouse option, which the buttons on the keyboard itself, on the actual laptop to manage the mouse, to left click and right click, are horrible. They're very hard and they're not easy to just click on. For that, it's easily solved by just getting a small little mouse that you can take with you. That's not really the worst part of it. The bad part of this laptop is it comes with a 20 gig solid state drive, which is what is advertised when you purchase it. However, when you get this laptop, you will find that the laptop actually comes with 2 drives, not a 20 gig. It comes with a 4 gig and a 16 gig. Okay. Now these 2 drives, the 4 gig is where Windows XP comes installed on, and you're basically running out of room. You have about 2 point something gigs free to put some stuff on it, to put your Office and antivirus and any little thing you're going to put on there. What I found was the machine works great out of the box like that, but when you go ahead and format the machine and you wonder why is it that they didn't put the machine Windows on the larger part of the drive and then give you the small one to put maybe pictures or data. Well, it's interesting because in our test we reprogrammed this computer twice, and what we did is we put Windows XP Professional with the disk that it comes with on the second partition. The second 16 gig partition, when we boot up from that, is very slow. You do have it tends to get sluggish. At first it looks okay, but when you want to right click on something, it takes a little bit for it to respond and it gets stuck. So we did a little research on the internet and found out that the second drive is actually slower than the first drive, which makes perfect sense why they put Windows on the small drive instead of the bigger one. I definitely would tell you that the laptop itself is a really neat device. The part that I don't like is definitely the part of the hard drive, so beware when you buy this. There's another one out there which is a 12 gig that they have, and the 12 gig has the same issue. It comes with a 4 gig and then the rest is another drive that comes with it. So don't be fooled by that when they advertise that it comes with 20 gig or 12 gigs. It does not. It comes with 2 separate drives, and they should show you that and tell you, which primary partition it is and what's the other one. That way you have an idea. But I would not recommend it if you are going to put programs and install your stuff on it. I would recommend it if all you're going to use on this machine is the Internet Explorer or Firefox when you move about, because for that's pretty cool. But then again, you are going to spend about $540 something for this laptop just to use internet on it. You can probably get a decent laptop for about 500 and something dollars that will do more than that. They have a lot more hard drive space, more memory, and definitely more features than this particular laptop. The screen on this laptop is gorgeous. It is very nice. It has a crystal clear image. It looks really good. Um, the battery is one thing also that I found that was a little bit hard to take out of the laptop and to put it back in. That was a little bit of a pain, but you know, you usually don't do that. I also included a screenshot here of the two laptops. I put you here a Dell Dimension 9300, I believe, with a 17-inch screen, and the little ASUS PC laptop here next to it, so that you can see the difference between sizes. It is definitely a nice little machine to have on the go. When you're at a restaurant or anything like that, you can use a Verizon wireless card to give you wireless internet wherever you are, and then basically you can open up wherever you are. It's really tiny. It fits anywhere. It comes with an actual little bag or something where you can put it in there. But to be honest with you, in my reviews, I love the laptop. I just don't like the fact of the hard drive issue, and the second drive is slower than the first. It's supposed to be a solid state drive as well, but one outperforms the other, and you can see it right away when you put Windows back onto the 4 gig. It runs perfect, and when you put it on the 16 gig, it starts running sluggish again. So you definitely realize that's why they did it. That particular reason is why we actually, this particular model, this one I'm using here in the demo that I'm showing you, was returned because it doesn't work well out of the box like that. So you definitely, I would tell you to hold on and wait to actually see what happens with these laptops. There are going to be a ton of laptops like this coming out on the market, because now a lot of these companies are going to compete for your business and sell you this particular laptop. So you are going to find other small laptops out there. I will tell you to definitely try it. They might make some changes in the next generation of it. They already changed the upgrade on this one. They had another one that's the Eee PC, which had the 700 model, which had a 7-inch screen and the speakers on either side of it, which really looked very cheesy. But nevertheless, that particular laptop was the first one, and it sold like crazy. And now they fixed that problem by making a nice big screen, one big screen, and that's it. The other one only had Linux. This one supports Windows XP Professional. So I definitely believe that they will fix those issues eventually. Look out in the future for it. But in the website, visit aramistech.com. You will find links to the laptop specs, tech specs on it, as far as where to buy it also, and pricing. So make sure you visit my website for more information about this laptop, and hopefully this will help you choose a better laptop for you. It is really nice how tiny it is, so if size is something you're looking for, this is something that is hard to beat, because the price is definitely very good. But the hard drive situation and the mouse are the two things I can tell you that did not work very well for me. The hard drive was definitely a big issue. The mouse is something I could do without, because even though it's a little bit hard to click, you can get used to it. I mean, it works for the situation you might need it for on the go. So try to go to one of the stores where they have it available and try it out, and that way you can get a better picture of it. But definitely you can test to see how many drives it has. Simply, if you get a demo or one you can try at a store, you go to click on Start, right click on My Computer, and choose the option that says Manage. And you are going to get a window that's going to come out, and go to Disk Management on those options that it's going to appear. And you're going to find on the right hand side a diagram, and it will show you if it has 2 hard drives or if it has 1. So that definitely is one of the things you want. And if you don't forget this tip, you might want to ask the rep at the store to actually do it for you, to show you what's the actual size of the drive. Thank you, and I hope you get a better information about this laptop before you actually buy it.